Hello everybody, this is OmnitrixSayian here, welcoming you back to the second part of What If Ben 10 Wasn't Dragon Ball. Thank you guys for the support on the first video, I really appreciate it. Now, let's get into this second part. The story picks up after the fight with Goku, Piccolo, and Raditz as they're in the hospital due to their injuries. Gohan would take Ben to the lookout where Ben would meet Kami and they would speak. A couple months has passed since the Saiyans arrived on Earth, discussing power levels. Ben would be at a power level in the transformation that is picked currently around 15,000. During the training, Ben would discover a new transformation, a Namekian transformation he called Wild Vine. While training, Goku's power level is 8,500, a little weaker than normal without the use of the Kaioken. Goku is weaker now. Piccolo is now at the power level of 4,500, with Gohan being the weakest at 3,000. Now that we are caught up to speed, months before Saiyan arrived, that fateful day, the Z Fighters and Ben would arrive as Vegeta and Nappa would land. Ben would hit his watch, turning into Wild Vine, shocking Vegeta and Nappa. As he charged at Nappa, the Z Fighters would go fight Vegeta. We would cut to Ben's fight with Nappa, as he was beating Nappa around using his stretchy arms, throwing him into the air, and slamming him into the ground. He would finish Nappa quickly as he fired a green Kamehameha at Nappa, leaving him on the brink of death. Ben watches beeped as he would transform back into his human form. You would get back into the fight with Vegeta and Goku and the rest of the Z Fighters. Vegeta would be doing bad against all the Z Fighters. He would throw an artificial moon into the air, turning into a great ape. He steps on Goku, breaking his ribs, and he steps on Piccolo. As we get back to Ben, his watch would beep once again as it comes back online. Ben would hit his watch, turning into the Monkey King as he started to fight the Great Ape. Ben and Gohan would distract Vegeta, as Krillin would throw Kienzan at Vegeta, cutting off his tail. Vegeta would land onto the ground. Ben would go to finish him off, but Goku would stop him and tell him to spare Vegeta. As Vegeta called him and Nappa's pod, they would leave Earth. Goku and Piccolo would receive a senzu beam from Gohan, as they formally meet for the first time. Goku would challenge Ben. As Ben hits the watch, he would go into his Wild Vine transformation. Ben and Goku would clash fists as they fight. They would go back and forth for about 10 minutes until Ben de-transforms. Ben and Goku would share a laugh as they go to the Sun family household, eat some food, and build a home for Ben. We would cut to Nappa and Vegeta in healing pods on planet Frieza, embarrassed by the loss to a low-class warrior and a human. Vegeta and Nappa would go to a planet, finding a time chamber. They would go train inside it. We would see how strong they get in the next part. And to explain that, in the manga, Frieza goes to found a time chamber on a distant planet. We're just going to say that they found that same planet. Now, we cut to a different part. In far deep space, there is a Galvin named Albedo. He had made his own Omnitrix. He's on his way now to Earth. Will the Z Fighters be able to stop this new threat? Will Albedo take Ben's Omnitrix? Find out in this original saga in the next part of What If Ben Wasn't Dragon Ball. You guys made it to the end of the video. What's up? I'm OmnitrixSayian. I hope y'all enjoy this part. The next part's gonna get really crazy, guys, so I hope you guys are excited for it. And I have a future collab coming up. I talk about it in my YouTube short. So with that out of the way, my name is OmnitrixSayian, and I'm signing out. Goodbye, y'all.